Hello class 10 student, I am back with the next video. I think so you are unable to see my face. Though I am not so handsome, but do you want to see my face? Because from the back side, the light bulb is irritating you, no, isn't it? ऐसा ही रहने दो, अच्छा लगता है ना? You no need to see my face. Do you find difficulty? Okay, let's see what can I do. What can I do for you? There you go. Now can you see me? Can you see me now? Now see what's properly. Still किसी का आँख खराब है क्या? सही से दिखाई नहीं देता है? तो ठीक है लो. More power is given to you. Okay? Happy now? So this is a setup during the evening time that I am doing. During the daytime I am able to do my video. Why is it? Because I am attending the online classes. Okay, and while attending classes I am giving some homeworks, I am checking the classwork. Though you are not interested in doing the homework or class, whatever it is, but still other classes are there, no? So I am busy with them. Okay, so today class 7, with class 7 I was busy. Some students were asking the questions and I am busy with doing. So that is the thing, the main problem as doing the current classes, and during the night time, evening time, I am doing the I am making the videos for you that I can upload these things next day, tomorrow. So this is a setup during night time, and for 1 or 2 minutes electricity may go. So अंधेरा हो जाएगा, आप लोगों को डर लग सकता है ना, so इसीलिए लाइट जला के अलग से लाइट जला के रखा हुआ. This light no need. When there is no electricity, the light will go on glowing. Why is it? Because it runs on solar. Array no solar already. I have taken the solar energy and feed it into the batteries, small solar batteries, and then that is glowing. I am not so much rich to afford an inverter for nowadays. वैसे ही लॉकडाउन चल रहा है, कहाँ से पैसा लाओ? अरे बात बोलता है. So in the last discussion, can you remember? Or you have not watched the video? I have been asking you to see the video, but still you are not asking us the video. ये सोच रहे हो कि क्या वीडियो देखना है, एक बार क्लिक कर देते हैं, उसके बाद स्किप करके हटा देता हूँ, व्यू आ जाएगा. ओके, व्यू कितना है ऐसा करके अबाउट 40, 50, 100 व्यूज हो गया. बट व्हेन आई सी द टाइम, व्हाट्स टाइम, इट इज ओनली 20 और 30 मिनट्स. यार 40 स्टूडेंट्स, अगर 20 मिनट्स होता तो स्टूडेंट्स आधा मिनट देख रहा है. आई नो बेटर दिस थिंग्स and it's not good, very bad. I am working hard and you are not doing, you are ignoring my classes. That I don't like thing. But still I have to do my work. I am doing my day. You are not taking, what should I do? Okay, but still the blames are always going to the teacher. So at least you need to obey, you need to follow, otherwise you will regret rust. Only this year we are here, you know me, you will know me in future, but we will forget you. You will forget. Why is it? Do you know that there are thousands of students that I have already been teaching? The teachers are being teaching. Some teachers are there who are senior. After 10 years, that student is coming back. That call me. The sir, how are you? How can I identify? After teaching of 1,000, how can I remember? As already I have grown older. Some teachers are older than me. So that is the thing. You remember. You will remember me, but we will not remember you in future. So at least only remembers will stay that सर ने तो अच्छा कहा था, अगर थोड़ा पढ़ लेता तो कुछ मार्क मिल जाता और अच्छा कॉलेज में एडमिशन मिल पाता. What should I talk to you? Okay, the main fact behind this, you are irritated by the English language that I am speaking with you. What should I do? As I am engaged with an English medium student, English medium school, so I am bound to speak English, not Hindi. Though English, the language that we are using, but I do respect the national language, that is Hindi, and though not properly, but I know to speak Hindi, but I don't want to show you that I can speak Hindi. Okay, that thing you keep with the Hindi teacher. Okay, so in the last class, can you remember this? Because of this question I am doing this lecture for the past 5 minutes. Last video, can you remember? We have discussed about Assam Provincial Congress Committee, which was merged. Who merged? the Assam Association merged into Assam Provincial Congress Committee, and this Assam Provincial Congress Committee got affiliated to what? Indian National Congress, as they sent their delegates to Indian National Congress, and they express their gratitude, they express their interest of joining into the national forum, okay, in during the various movements, especially in the non-cooperation movement. So by now, as we have discussed in first chapter about Swadeshi movement, the causes of the Swadeshi movement, the consequence of the Swadeshi movement, the results of the Swadeshi movement, why the Swadeshi was done, partition, due to partition, why the partition was done, various causes, British, and in this way various causes were found, and the hidden agenda of the British that came out, that is to decimate the Hindu-Muslim unity in Bengal. So that part we have already done in the, not the video, in the school in the month of January, February month, and I hope so you have not attended properly into those classes. Okay, जोर जबरदस्ती पढ़ाई नहीं होता ना. You need to concentrate, you need to put interest, enthusiasm, you must have enthusiasm in understanding lesson while the teacher is speaking or giving lecture or making understand you about this, about the topics. So whatever it is, I don't want to blame to you, but still I need to do my work, it is my duty. So at least obeying that duty, don't do the civil disobedience type of movement with me and other teacher. Just obey. Okay, it is better for you. Understood? Just kidding. So let's start. Assam Provincial Congress Committee already done in, and the movement that we have learned in first chapter and second chapter, we learned about the causes, what happened during the event, and how it ended. So skipping the first and the third part, that how it started, why it started, and how it ended, okay, making it to the short. In Assam part we will study only that part. So let's discuss about Swadeshi movement in Assam. So you can remember during Swadeshi movement, the cause of the Swadeshi movement was the partition of Bengal. Bengal was partitioned into two parts, the eastern part and the western part. Whatever it is, east, west, you take it the east, west. Okay, so whatever, and here the British changed the name, West Bengal and East Bengal. There in those time, as a whole, Assam had a popularity in regards to tea cultivation. The tea planters were angry when the name was changed. Why is it? Because the tea planters were selling their products, that is the tea, which is famous worldwide as Assam tea. So when the name changed, they have to write into their labels as East Bengal, tea of East Bengal. So as they were agreed with this, and they objected with the decision of the British government. So British government came into the solution by adding Assam, the word Assam. So in this way, Eastern Bengal and Assam. So after the argument, great argument, the British considered this thing, and a new province was formed in the eastern part, that Eastern Bengal and Assam, by joining three territories, Rajshahi, Dhaka and Chattagram. Can you remember in first chapter? Okay, the readers will remember, the non-readers will not remember. The British but arrived to change the name. The new names become Eastern Bengal and Assam. Okay, so here at that point, when the Bengal was as a whole, the pure administrative area was Calcutta, and now Calcutta would be in the western part, and eastern part will not be having an administrative unit. So in this way, the capital of Assam, which was in Shillong, it had to be shifted to Dhaka. As Assam was included in Dhaka, Rajshahi and Chattagram, it has to be shifted to Dhaka. This thing you have already learned in chapter 1. Dhaka being the new capital of Eastern Bengal and Assam. Now, as I have already mentioned, can you remember that about Jorhat Sarvani Sabha in the previous video, that Jorhat Sarvani was support, first of all, they were not supported in the partition of Bengal, but after the convincing debate of J. Bemfidel Fuller, the Chief Commissioner of Assam, what he had said, I don't know, but the members of the Jorhat Sarvanik, the leaders of the Jorhat Sarvanik Sabha, they started to support the partition of Bengal. Okay. So the decision of Assam decision was also quite quite flexible. Okay, partition ho na ho, there is no matter of concern, but it is not a matter of organization. It is a matter of the enlightened, educated intelligentsia, the people who are the members, who were the members of this organization. Prominent among them, Padmanath Gohai Borua, Ambika Giri, Roy Chaudhuri, Triguna Borua, Raktim Borua, Vegara. Many things are Vishnu Ram Medi, Vegara, many things were there. Their attitude was different, and they were dead against the partition of Bengal. Okay, so at that time, during that time, while discussing about participating in a movement, Swadeshi movement, when the Assam edition was discussing about it, till then the Swadeshi movement were extended. They spread over whole through the country, not world, whole through the country, and it also reached to Assam. So the influence of the movement was seen mainly in several places like Thupuri, Gauripur, Gwalpara, Guwahati, Tezpur, Dibrugarh, wherever you can remember 2 or 3 names is better for you at least. That is Brahmaputra Valley. So Ambika Giri Roy Chaudhuri is regarded as Assam Kesari, and Govinda Lahiri form revolutionary organization. Ambika Giri Roy Chaudhuri and Govinda Lahiri form a revolutionary organization among the students of Guwahati. So they were the student at that time, and a revolutionary organization among the students of Guwahati. They call for using indigenous commodities. Remember, Swadeshi movement boycott of foreign goods and adopting indigenous goods, one's own made. So the name Swadeshi movement was proposed. So they boycott foreign goods in the district of Assam. The people of Assam Assam boycotted, and they started to use local Endi, Muga, cotton and khadi clothes instead of foreign clothes. A group of students walked into the dockyard. Dockyard means where ship used to come, seaport. Actually, it is not a seaport because in Assam there is no sea, especially the Brahmaputra river, where small and large boats used to come, and through transportation media, goods are unloaded and loaded. So that one is called dockyard. So students used to work in the dockyard twice a day, and the money they earned is contributed, donated for running this movement, the Swadeshi movement, for funding the Swadeshi movement. Ambika Giri Roy Chaudhuri wrote a revolutionary drama. As I have already told, it has consequences of result of developing the literature in India and also in Assam. So some dramas were written, and these dramas were also played in some places. As for example, Bandini Bharat, the drama written by Ambika Giri Roy Chaudhuri, when it was played in the Cotton Collegiate High School at Guwahati, so the government lifted the manuscript. They took away the manuscript of the drama Bandini Bharat. So in this way, some violent activity was also done. A bomb was set up in Guwahati-Shillong road targeting to kill J. Bemfidel Fuller. Fuller was also there on 7 September 1906. So Ambika Giri was interrogated by the police because Ambika Giri was suspected that he was connected to this bomb explosion, setting of the bomb. Okay, he was put in Barbata. He was kept in Barbata, and he was staged that he was not allowed to come out from Barbata in regards prison, as like a prison up to 1914. So for about 8 years he had to stay as a house arrest. The British government tried to keep aside the Brahmaputra Valley. The British government was also quite intelligent, that they wanted to keep the Assamese people away from the movement. So to do so, some lollipops were given. What were the lollipops to the Assamese? So they started some welfare activities towards the Assamese people. First of all, Assamese language to be introduced, Assamese language and literature to be introduced in a syllabus of entrance exam. that is in Calcutta University there was no Assamese language. So as entrance examination will be there, Assamese language will enter. So people who belonging to Assamese medium, they can go and appear for the entrance to get admitted into the Calcutta University in those times. So only one university was the Calcutta University. Again, in all departments of Cotton College, all departments were to be open. That is what kind of department? Bachelor degree, the graduation, at the graduation level, that the institution will be open there, and students will no need to go to Calcutta and study degree course. So modularity system introduced, 20 point settlement was also due. So in this way, these are the event that we need to study. So how it ended, we already know in chapter 1. What were the causes, why it was started, we have the cause. So only the event we need to study in Assam. So whenever the question is asked in Assam, you need to mention these points. So if you don't understand, you go back and you repeat this thing. What are the points? Eastern Bengal and Assam, the name remember, that is about the attitude of Assam Association and Jorat Serving Sabha, and also the boycott of foreign goods. Okay, so about the bomb that was set up in Guwahati Shillong Road, and about the work of Ambika Giri Roy Chaudhary, and some about welfare activities to introduce. So how many points that you have established? It is sufficient for your 5 marks answer. Understood? So in this way, you have to analyze the point, you have to analyze the paragraph, the part here in page number 67 and 68, and try to write the answer. No need to worry, I am going to give you the answer, because you are like what to say, I don't want to comment you against you anything, but still you need the ready-made things. Okay, the hotel that that's run by your father, and the chef of the hotel, your mother, and you are sitting on the bed watching television and eating your tasty food which is being purchased by your father. नजर लगेगा, पेट खराब हो जाएगा, देखना. So watch this video. Okay, at least you have your mobile phone at the stipulated time. At least 15 मिनट निकालो, पबजी मत खेलो, फ्री फायर मत खेलो, कम से कम वीडियो देखो, काफ़ी है. It will help you for your future. ये पबजी हेल्प नहीं करने वाला तुम लोगों को, समझ में आया? अंडरस्टूड?